right. So my name is Don Mihilio. I'm a cop out of Washington State, prior military, did some time in the Marine Corps, Semper Fidelis. So I started my career with a federal agency, Department of Defense. I did about 2 years and some change there. Then I went to a tribal agency, and then now I'm at a city agency. So I've been a cop now for about 4 years. 4 years in the Marine Corps. I was with the 1st Battalion, 2nd Marines at Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. Yeah, I did some time in the reserves because I was like, I missed the Marine Corps. I missed like what I had in the Marine Corps. I missed all my friends, and I missed that wearing the uniform and feeling something. So did the time in the 6th Ankle Coast, so it was Air Naval Gunfire Liaison Company. Did the cop stuff ever since then. Yeah, it's I've always found like a passion in serving a community, running towards the sounds of chaos. I remember seeing that in a Marine Corps commercial. It's like, we run towards the sounds of chaos. And ever since then, it really stuck with me. I want to be put in a position to make sure people are safe, families can come home, be together. You know what I mean? So like, running towards a call, going towards something, just so I could be put in a position to save a life, right? Everyone has their own reasons for wanting to do the jobs that they do, right? And we all understand that. But for me, it's always been one of those things where it's like, I'm literally blessed with the privilege to serve a community, to make sure that the mother can go home to their family, the father can go home to the family, the kids make it home safe. Being a part of something bigger than yourself, I believe that the law enforcement side of the house is that. I started the shooting thing, and I feel like I've been trying my best to make a difference within that aspect. And my little wheelhouse that I know of a little bit of tactics and firearms, I'm hopefully being able to to spread the little seeds of knowledge to people, and hopefully that'll grow. There's a lot of intricacies to wanting to be a cop, but literally it's just the selfless service, I guess is the best way to put it. I'm willing to die for people I don't know, just to make sure I can keep a family together. I guess that's the best way to put it. And I've always had a thing of that because I expect someone to do that for my family. I was asked by Alien Gear to come out here and be me, which is really cool, which is something I don't get very often. They're like, hey, I need you to be honest about products. I want you to shoot guns and do your thing. We just want to capture the moment. So about a while ago, I think it was October of last year, I purchased an Alien Gear holster. There was other companies that coming out with the level 3 retention holsters. I'm like, not for me. So I decided to give the Rapid Force a try. So I bought one. As soon as I bought it, I fell in love. I was like, wow, it's very intuitive, very easy to get the gun out for myself. Fast out of the holster, consistency was there too. A modularity was in the system, and the ease of being able to purchase the thing was cool. And I put a YouTube video up, and then next thing you know, people at Alien Gear were reaching out. Rapid Force was like, hey dude, we'd love to pick your brain. I'm like, my opinion? Sure. And so they started asking, what do you like, what do you don't like, what would you change, and you had any issues with it. So I gave them my feedback, and they listened. So I was privileged with the opportunity to be able to come out here, and I feel like me and my friends out here right now are being put in a really, really good position to help you guys grow as a company, to showcase the capabilities of the stuff that you guys are making. That's what I'm excited for. For us, we have an idea, because we are the end users. Realistically speaking, regardless of everything I do, I'm a cop. Like, that's my job. That's my 9 to 5. That's how I pay my bills. That's how I do my thing. So if I could put this kind of equipment that works, that's intuitive, that's consistent in the hands of other cops, I want to help that. And I feel like, because this is a ship that's sailing right now, it's like, get the f*** on or get the f*** off. You're gonna left behind if you don't get on. So I'm on it right now, because I feel like I believe in the product, you know what I mean? Like, this shit works. Right now, my Rapid Force hasn't failed me. So I had the opportunity to have my old chief and my old LT step on the thing without a gun, and with a gun, didn't break. I shucked it across the parking lot, a gravel parking lot, didn't break. Went through the desert of Nevada during SHOT Show with a gun inside of it, smashed it on the ground, kicked it across the dirt, tried to break the locking systems, didn't work. Had multiple people physically try to grab the holster to rip it off. Had people during training and stuff try to rip the bales off, try to break parts of the holster. It wouldn't break. Then the real test, the testimonial for the holster was I got to go to Centrifuge Training. It's a vehicle CQB instructor course we did it out of Vegas. So I went back over there. There was a class of 18 students. We had a lot of holsters break, none of which were the Rapid Force. So we had 2 students. Obviously, it's a demographic, right? Majority of the students were running one particular brand. Then we had me and another officer running Rapid Force holsters, and the Rapid Force didn't die. After that, it was a game changer. So I started preaching it to everyone else at work. So now, one day, when I first started working, one particular brand of holster. Saw it all. I'm like, okay, cool. After their first 2 range trips with me at the PD or whatever, and after the word of mouth, next thing you know, Rapid Force. Everybody. I trust the thing with my life. Been in fights with it. Drawn it really quickly to hold people at gunpoint, suspects at gunpoint. Had 100% confidence in the equipment that I've been using so far, and so have my coworkers. And I guarantee if they were here right now, they would have tested the same thing. You can hand it to any patrol cop nowadays, and you watch them learn the holster within 10 minutes, and they're getting it. The Rapid Force so far has been nothing but beneficial to my ability as a shooter. It's only added. It hasn't taken away anything, which is, I think, the biggest thing for me. So if people want to try it, give it a try. Get some T&Es. Have your agency contact like Rapid Force. They'll send out T&Es. Not a big deal. Be the judge of yourself. If you don't like it, reach out to somebody that's been using it. Again, let the performance speak for itself. Reach out to the companies, reach out to Rapid Force, see if you can get one, and then make your own determinations. That's all I gotta say.